Alright, this will be part 3 of the clutch install. Sorry I lost some data the other day on one of the files. I lost the final parts of putting the cover back on, the oil pump back on. Hopefully if you followed the first video taking it apart, you should be able to do it backwards and get it back together. The one thing I can cover is I did not change the clutch cable out. Once I get the new clutch on it, basically when I set the adjuster, I roll the adjuster all the way in, and the clutch cable is actually really good. It's a really smooth clutch, runs very well. So I'm going to warm it up and take it down the road and take it for a couple mile little test drive just to make sure I don't have any leaks. Come back, check all my bolts, make sure nothing's leaking on it. Alright, we're going to take it out for a short little ride here. Not going to go too far. I'm not going to get on it too hard. The tires are new, so I don't want to end up in a ditch somewhere. We're going to try out the clutch, make sure it's adjusted correctly. guess. Go, lady. Jesus Christ. What the fuck are you doing? All right, that was a fun and interesting ride. Still got a little surging problem when I'm going low RPMs. You can feel the bike, it's kind of like chugging along. I guess my carbs are still out of sync. I never did synchronize them. I had it really bad when I first got it, and that was from the wheel dampers in the back or the wheel cushions. It was definitely pulsating and surging. So now it's down to a minimum. It's rideable now. Still not super comfortable, so one of the next videos I do, I'm going to try to sync the carbs, see if I can get those in adjustment, and then after that I've ordered a brake caliper and rotor for the front, so we'll be doing a right side brake conversion so I can actually stop the thing. And then the next project after that will be the steering column. So it's got the neck damper going down the middle. From the sounds of it, I've either got a bad bearing, which I'm hoping it's not, or the damper's just put in wrong. Because I get some clicking and popping right there. And I'm thinking it's coming from the damper down below, because these bushings look pretty worn out. I'm not sure if they replaced them or not, but as you can see, I mean, it's all clean. It all looks like it's been redone not too long ago. But I think that may have just been taken apart and put back together. So I'm gonna see if I can get lucky and just get a couple of the bushings down here, because they feel like they're really dry and hard, and that's of course what's causing the friction on your steering when you turn it back and forth. And replace those, and hopefully that takes care of my steering popping. And that'll also tighten up the wheel, because you can feel the wheel even when you try to turn the knob down. The steering doesn't get any tighter, and that should tighten up the steering. And I'm afraid if I try to tighten it up too much, I'm gonna end up stripping the threaded handle out, and I'm not sure how easy that is to find, so I'm gonna try not to do that if I don't have to.